Australia used to ride on the sheep's back, and now Chinese industry is relying on it too. For wool producers, it's a booming market, with trade between the two countries growing to $1.5 billion a year. And now many high-end wool garments are made in China.
From the paddock to the catwalk, Australian superfine wool is recognised by fashion houses around the world. But the really serious end of the business is now with China, which takes at least 75% of Australia's wool.
Much of it will be consumed domestically, but also quite a lot will be processed and then re-exported to the rest of the world.
But the surprising development has been the rising interest in superfine luxury wool.
China will virtually take as much as you can give them.
Helen Cathels produces superfine merino sheep at Wee Jasper near Canberra, where she's played host to Chinese buyers.
They could not believe the open sky, the open paddocks, the spaces. The fact that we have fences was a revelation.
A recent visit to Australia by Mr Jia Qinlin, one of China's most senior leaders, highlighted the importance of the trade. Even Australian wool destined for major European markets is first processed in China, and some comes home.
A lot of wool that has been produced in regions such as ours goes over to China and then comes back in high quality garments.
Wool exporters say the China wool trade netted $1.4 billion last financial year, and prices are still rising.
I think for any commodity today, China is extremely important, and for wool most definitely.
The Australian wool industry may not be worth the billions tied up in mining exports to China, but it's clear China's preference for Australia's fine merino wool has made wool one of the most important parts of the trading relationship. Elizabeth Byrne, ABC News, Wee Jasper.